Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is I'm going to show you all of the things that I love. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my favorite superhero. And my favorite superhero is Superman. I love Superman and he's just my favorite superhero because I love the colors. I love the blue and the red. So yeah, and he's just my favorite superhero. Then the next thing that I love is this movie called Jurassic World. I love this movie. I love movies about dinosaurs and Chris Pratt because he's in it, and you can see like he's right there. So yeah, and it's all about dinosaurs, which dinosaurs are like my favorite extinct animals. And the next movie that I loved most is it is one of my favorite it is one of my favorite franchise right now. It is the Harry Potter movies. I love Harry Potter. I love it's all about like magic and like it's like the everyday, but it's like it's like the average everyday, and but it's all about like the magic of the world of Harry Potter, and so yeah, it is my favorite franchise right now. Then and one of my favorite childhood TV shows that I love watching, and it's one of my favorites to watch on YouTube. It is the X Factor. I love the X Factor so much that I got this microphone that they use, and I love the X Factor. I used to watch it like growing up, like on when it was on TV. I would watch it, and I love watching it and I love to watch it on sorry, and I love to watch it on YouTube. So yeah, let's see all my favorites, including like Ben Hey Now, Mark Hardle, One Direction. So yeah, and now I'm gonna show you my favorite Marvel movies, like superheroes. The first Marvel movie is my favorite is Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I love Chris Evans and I love Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie and the rest. So yeah, this is my favorite because Captain America is my second favorite superhero. So yeah. And the second Marvel movie is Thor Ragnarok. I love Thor. And I've seen all his movies, and I love Chris Hemsworth. So yeah, he's really good at acting at what he does. So yeah, and it's really good. And I saw it with my family, and it's really good. And now my favorite superhero TV show. You may know the show. This show is called The Flash. If you know The Flash, then you already know that Grant Gustin plays The Flash, and there's a lot of and the cast members are really good, like Candace Patton, Danielle Panabaker, and Rick Consett, and Carlos, Tom Cavanaugh, Jesse Lee Martin. Those are the cast members in the back. Like over here. And the next thing that I use every single day, it is my music box or boom box. So this is it. It's basically like this, and just black. It's like a black brick. So yeah, it's really hard and it plays music really well. And the way you turn it on is you hold down this button here. So yeah. And it has like the logo here. So yeah. And this is like the buttons like they touch. This is the volume button. This is like the pause or the call button. This is called mode. And these are like, you know, like if we fast forward. So yeah. And the next thing that I love to do is to use my flask that I have my dad got for me because I love to watch the TV show Supernatural. And in Supernatural they have like a flask that they use, and now we don't have one because they have one. So I have one. So, and if you see, you can see that the Supernatural is like engraved here. So yeah, and it's like it's stainless and steel. You can see it like down here. And you know how to open it, like just have to like use this thing here. Then you like do it a few times. Then you open it up like this. Then you screw it back on. So yeah. And that's for all the flags people who love that's for all the people who love flags. And the next thing that I love is my favorite. It is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite cup shows. I used to watch this like on every Thursday night on the 3E channel. Growing up, it is called Cesar Miami. I love Cesar Miami. My favorite character in Cesar Miami is Ryan Wolf, or you may know him by his real name, Jonathan Togo. So yeah, so this is the cover and this is the back, the logo. So yeah, and then when you open it up, it's like a book. So each one has like their own space, because they're not all like because the discs are not all together, so they have their own like platforms. So yeah. And the next thing that I love to use every day is these headphones. These are recently new. I got this like probably like months ago, or maybe like 3 months ago, because my other ones broke. So these are the new these are the kind of new headphones I got. It's because the other one that I had is all black. This one is not all black. Like this is black. But if you see here, you can see like has a reflection, and the reflection is like blue. So yeah, and these headphones are from the company Sony. So yeah. And now I'm going to show you all of my favorite music that I love to listen to. In my favorite solo singer of all the boys is Gary Barlow. I love Gary Barlow. He is like my favorite solo singer. He's my favorite solo singer. One of the men. So yeah, he always has been my favorite ever since he was in my favorite boy band, Take That. He was in my favorite boy band, Take That. He's like the lead singer, and he wrote all of the songs and all that because he's a songwriter. So yeah, he's a singer-songwriter. So yeah. And he's really good playing the piano. So yeah. And speaking of Take That, and my favorite boy band is Take That. And this is like the second album that they did together as a 5-piece band before they broke up the first time. This was made, let me see. This was made in 1992, so yeah, it was before they broke up, so it's in 1992, so yeah. So and my second favorite band is Westlife, and this is the recent album that they made together, and this is the new album that they made this year, but they made it last year, but it came out this year, so yeah. So yeah. And I went to the concert and it was really good. I went with my best friend. So yeah. And my favorite solo singer my favorite solo singer in a female is Avril Lavigne. I love her so much. I love her music. I love that she's so energetic. That she has like this energy that she has, and she's so like I love the energy that she puts into her songs and music. So yeah, she reminds me of Robbie Williams. They have the same type of music, like the slow, and like it can go very slow at first, and then it goes on full on full on AC/DC mode. So yeah, and that's what I love about her. So yeah, and the last thing that I want to show you is my blanket, my big blanket. This is a full-on Captain America blanket because he's my favorite superhero, and he's the reason why I love the color blue. So yeah, and so that is this video, and I hope to see you next time. And I'll see you next time, next week.